Yo, what's up? It's 8 of the President, back to you with another NBA 2K25 My Team video. Season 7 is popping off tomorrow, so y'all know later today, it's Thursday, so was it around 3 o'clock, they're going to show us the promo that's going to drop tomorrow, you know, show the new cards that are coming out. Maybe you won't be able to have enough MT to get the top cards because, you know, we got invincible cards going for 15 mil, you know, but some of the Dark Matters and Opals and Pink Diamonds are still usable and they're going for a decent price. So maybe you need to make some MT to get some of those cards. So I'm gonna show y'all a quick way I just made some MT. It works if you have these event cards. Now, obviously, if you're still trying to grind this glitch festival and you're still working your way to Jokic, or you want, you know, the 100 overalls, like, go ahead and continue to do that. This is for people who are like, I don't want that card, I don't want these cards, I don't want these badges, I don't want these shoes. Like, I'm not sure, I'm not 100% sure if the badge method is still the way to go with these, you know, exchanging 4 diamonds for a deluxe pack and then you quick sell those. I'm not sure how much MT that makes you, but that is a way. That's what people have been doing. They made it more. It used to just be 1 amethyst. But I'm specifically talking about the signature series. Now, they did put these back into packs. They put them in the super packs, and you could get, if you were still trying to get this KD, if you're still trying to get the Kevin Durant or like the Wilt and stuff, you had a chance. They put them back in there. Now, I'm not getting it. I'm not about to. I can't get 20 invincibles for this KD. I'm not getting 25 100 overalls. You know what I mean? And honestly, I don't want any of these other cards. The only ones I would have wanted was, you know, the KD, the Wilt, and then I did want the Jason Kidd, you know, but I was short on Dark Matters and I didn't think it was coming back. So, and then they did, but I didn't want to open up super packs. And I got the Josh Giddey, I got the Galaxy Opal Denny. They hoop fine just for me. And, you know, maybe we get another nice point guard for the low tomorrow. So I wasn't really concerned about it. But if you scroll down, you see there is no badges, there is no shoes, there is no takeover packs. So you can no longer do that MT method. So what I did was something different. I still had a ton of these event cards. I had 4 100 overalls and some other ones. Excuse me. So what I did, I went ahead and just broke down my 4 100 overalls. And, you know, break them down to eventually, because you can't sell, you know, if you go to, not the auction house, if you go to your collection and you go to the stackable event cards, they show up. So I still have some. I wish I would have did this back then. I didn't know that I could do this. So you can't sell it. You click it. You can't quick sell these cards. It's not possible. But what you can do is, if you exchange so many and let them stack up in your unopened packs and then open them all at one time, it forces you to quick sell them. You have to. There's nothing. It's either exchange them or quick sell them, and they do go for a nice amount. I had 300,000 MT. I wish I didn't. I wasn't recording. I'm stupid. I should have just did it when I was doing it for then. But I quick sold all those event cards because I wasn't gonna use them. Like I said, there's no badges or anything. I didn't want any of these cards, so I just stacked them up, and then I quick sold them all, and I made 300K. And it didn't take as long as you would think. So I'm gonna do it with these. I want to show y'all how I did it because I'm not going for any of this stuff anyway. You know, I don't really care about this is probably just a KG, even if I did have 5 100 overall ones, you know, that's probably gonna be KG. These are gonna be 3 opals that I don't want. You know what I mean? So I'm not really worried about it. So I'll do it now for y'all because I do have some event cards that I can turn into some MT. It's going to take a little bit. It doesn't take that long. You know, I'll skip ahead so y'all can see, but I just want to show y'all what I'm talking about. So I have 1 100 overall card. So I'm going to exchange this 1 100 overall for 3 Dark Matters. Y'all know how it works, but I'm just going to explain it for those who don't. 1 100 overall goes to 3 Dark Matters. Like, I don't have any, I have 1 Dark Matter. So we'll go up and then you go here, and I open it up. Now you see, like, this isn't enough to make it stack up to where it forces you to quick sell them. I only have 3, well now 4. So we get those 3, go back to the exchange, scroll over to the Galaxy Opal. So 1 Dark Matter event card will give you 4 of these Galaxy Opal event cards. So what's that? 16, 4 times 4, because I'm going to do it 4 times. So we do it once. There's 4 of those. another 4, another 4. Also, for those of y'all that don't know, you know, there's a I'll show you in the settings right now. You don't have to hold this, like, you know, it's like hold to exchange, hold to confirm. You can set it to where you just press the button once, so you don't have to, well, you don't have to sit there and hold it, so it goes a little faster. It's in the settings, and it's under here. I'll show you real quick while I'm talking about it. Go to settings, scroll down to short press and hold, and when you do that, you don't have to sit there and hold square forever to exchange a card. You just tap it and it pretty much does it. Just be careful so you don't accidentally exchange one of your favorite cards. All right, so now, like I said, we got 4 packs of 4, so we have 16 Galaxy Opal cards. So we're gonna open up all those. Now you see I've got 16 of these. See, it's more and more every time. So now we're gonna scroll over to the pink diamond. One of these gives us 5 pink diamond cards. So what is that? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So now we're about to get 30 pink diamond event cards. So just keep doing this. It is a little time consuming. Now, granted, maybe you need more than what I'm about to do. Like, I had more because I had 4 100 overalls of the signature series. Actually, oh wait, I said, yeah, that was a visual glitch. I'm tripping. So yeah, it's even more than that. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, you know, and then we already did. So we're getting like 60 of these. We're getting like 60 pink diamond cards. So again, just keep exchanging them. Just tap it, keep exchanging them, keep exchanging them. So y'all get it. Y'all get what I'm saying, right? And eventually what you want to get to is you're gonna have so many of these cards stacked up, so many of these packs stacked up in your unopened packs that when you open them, it's gonna say, do you like exchange them or quick sell them? Even though you're not able to quick sell them from the menu, which you should be able to, because I mean, what if you don't want these cards? What if you don't need them anymore? There's nothing else to do with them. I had nothing to do with those signature series ones because I'm not getting the cards. There's no more shoes. There's no more badges. They were just going to sit there, as you saw my other ones that are just sitting there because I waited. It was too late. The event had ended and I didn't know about doing this. So like I said, it's just a quick way. I made some MT. Maybe it's not the best way. It's just what I did. You know, people sometimes just want to know what you did to make some MT. Well, this is what I did. If you have a better method, let me know. Comment down below, hit me up on Twitter, let me know the better method. But like I said, I was doing this for the signature series because there was nothing else to use. If you still are going for these glitch cards, don't do this. And if buying the shoes and stuff is the better way and you make more MT, then go ahead and do that. But this is just what I did with the other event. All right, so as you see, we exchanged all these. So now we go to the unopened pack. So now I have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. We have 80 pink diamond cards. So now I think it might do it now. I'm going to quick open the rewards. So I quick opened them and now we have a big stack right there. So there is, I got one extra. So now it's, see, there it goes. It says either add this to the exchange or sell the event card for 750 MT. I'm gonna go ahead and add this to the diamond exchange real quick. Now, for some reason, it's not giving them all to me at one time. But as you see, now I can sell all of these for 2,000. That's my point. You want to get to this screen to where it's showing them you have too many and you have to quick sell them. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna break them all the way down to diamond so there's even more stacked up and then just sell those. As you see, you can go right here, quick one, get that out of there. But that was my point. That's just what I wanted to show y'all. I did this so much that I made 300K MT without having to really do anything. I don't know if people know that already, but I just wanted to share it with y'all. Cause see, I still have some pink diamond event cards. So I'll just break these down. I'll break the pink diamonds down into diamonds, and then I think it'll be enough to where I could just start quick selling them. So we'll see. Let's do that real quick. Let's go. Okay, so I'm out of the opals. So now I have these. So it's 5 cards again for 1 pink diamond. So how many we got? So that'll be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 70, 75, 80, 80. So, and with the other ones in there, I got almost like 200 diamonds. So when you open those, it's going to do the same thing, and it's going to tell you to sell them. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to fast forward so I don't bore y'all with exchanging them, and then we'll see where we're at. And one thing I noticed, and I did want to share with y'all that I just realized, is that there are different the different symbols. So it technically, even though they're pink diamond cards, they're all pink diamonds of the same event, they're technically different cards. So that's why when I opened them, you only saw like a couple. So you have to get enough of each one to where you can quick sell them. That's probably why I still have 20 of these, 20 of these, 20 of these, and I couldn't do anything with them. But other than that, it's still the same thing. So now I've opened up all the pink diamond ones. So now I'm going to exchange all the pink diamonds. So, you know, maybe after doing like 200 of the diamonds, we'll have all of them, and I'll open them up, and it'll be it'll bring you to that screen where you have to sell pretty much all of them, and you'll make the MT. So now again, we have all these pink diamonds, and I'm about to exchange them all for the 5 event cards, and then we're gonna open them all at one time, put us in that screen that forces us quick sell, and we're gonna see how much MT we have. Maybe I have to go all the way to amethyst even, but you know, that's fine, because once we do that 100 times, like how many of these will we have? And I'm sure there'll be enough duplicates to where we can quick sell them all and make some MT. So fast forwarding to that. Okay, so we're back. We broke all those down. It didn't take that long. I don't know, was that like 10 minutes maybe? I don't know. But now I think we have like over 5. We have so many packs, but you know, once we open them all up, it's like, I think it's like 400 of these diamond cards. So we're gonna open up all these at one time, and then it should force us to quick sell. Now I just want to make one thing clear. This is from breaking down 100 overall piece. Now if you had a few invincibles and you like, I'm not gonna, you know, use those, and you broke those all the way down, but this is off of 1, and I got like 400 diamond pieces right here. Like, if you have multiple, you could just do this for a while and you'll make a ton of MT. So now, like I said, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna quick open these all, and it should let me sell them, and we'll have so many pretty much. So there we go, quick open. So now, as you see, I have to sell all these for 5,000 MT. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna sell these for 5K MT, quick sell those, then another 3K MT, then we open up some more. Another 5K MT. I should have looked, how much did I have? Like, wait a minute. So that way I know how much MT we just made doing it this just now. So let's go back to the gameplay before we started doing this. So I was at 601K. We'll just say 601. 601. All right. Quick sell those. Quick open. Back to it. Sell that for 8K. Sell those for 1K. Quick open. 4K. 5K. I don't know why it's different every time. Maybe certain ones worth more. I don't know, because that one stack just sold. These sold for 8. These sell for 2. Like, maybe it's just because it's not as many. I don't know. But quick sell those. And I could have did this with amethyst, but that's going to take way too long. I got something to do, so I'm just not going to do it. I'm just going to quick sell the diamonds anyway. And I think, like, even if it was the amethyst, I mean, maybe you'll have more stacks and you can quick sell them, but like, they're going to be worth less, and these are worth a little more because they're diamonds. So I think it'll even out anyway. Maybe, I don't know, but you'll have more cards, so maybe you'll actually be able to sell them. I'll probably be left with like a stack and won't be able to sell all these, but I don't care. Like I said, I got something to do. So another 8K, 1K, quick open, 6K, 4K, and then you get one more diamond here. So now sell that for 1K. So just by doing that, I made 70K MT with one piece. Now, if you have multiple, like 100 overalls, or you got dark matters, or you just got different pieces, you just got them, quick sell those and make some MT. Like I said, the last time I had 4 of these, and again, if you want to keep doing this event, you still got 3 days or whatever, and you know, maybe you do want these cards, that's cool. And like I said, maybe the badge method is the way to go on here. I'm not 100% sure. All I know is I did what I just showed y'all with the signature series cards, and there are no shoes. So that's why I did it that way. But I made 300k MT just doing what I just did with the leftover event cards that I have. So just wanted to share that with y'all. You know, if you wanted to make some quick MT, no, I guess quick, you know, what is quick? Maybe it'll take you about, to do it all, especially if you have multiple pieces, maybe it'll take you about 30 minutes, 40 minutes, maybe an hour. I don't know how long it's going to take, but I just showed you, I just made 70k MT in, you know, a few minutes. So just wanted to share that with y'all since the new season's dropping, since some new cards are coming out. There are going to be some budget cards, so maybe you just need to make a couple quick moves, get you a little MT to buy one of these new budget cards, or like I said, maybe you were at 500k, but the card you want costs 600k. Do this, use that old, get rid of these signature series if you have them, do that, make some MT and buy the card that you want. But again, just wanted to share that with y'all. That's gonna be it for me until next time, which will probably be later today once we do the once we see what packs we're getting. I'll go over the cards and, you know, see which ones that we should probably be looking for, who's gonna be the juice ones, and then, you know, we'll either open some packs tomorrow or just buy the cards. We'll see what's up. But yeah, just check me out, make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.